favorite video from 2022, no doubt, the Grandpa movie. That was so much work. My favorite Instagram reel was probably when Sonny Boy had a lot of work to do and instead he took a nap.
Had a lot of things to do today, but you know what I did instead? I took a nap. It was a very good nap.
Hardest trick shot was probably the trick shot where I was on the trampoline and I threw a ping pong ball while doing a backflip into a cup. I think that shot took around 6 hours and I did like 300 backflips. I was really sore by the end of that day. Funniest Grandpa episode was probably Heroes and Holdups. That episode I just went all out on the dialogue. Like every couple sentences there was a funny joke that was said and I just love that episode. My favorite Grandpa moment was probably from the movie when Grandpa was hiding in the barn and then he lifted up the bad guy, Tom, by the seat of his pants from the hook.
Wait a minute! No, wait a minute! Hey! What are you doing?
And by the way, give Tom a like because he fell off the hook during the production of that scene and it was painful.
Oh.
My favorite Sonny Boy moment was probably also in the movie when he went to prom because I basically just dressed up in a suit, went to my grandma's basement, took a disco ball with me, and I don't know, that was just one of the coolest scenes of the whole movie, I think. My favorite Mr. Fritter moment was when Grandpa and Ben Bogey were planning on pranking him, and Mr. Fritter found out about it, and there was this fake holdup that they were going to do at the golf course. And then a real holdup man came in when the prank was supposed to be going on, and Mr. Fritter thought he was a prankster, but he was actually a real holdup guy, and Mr. Fritter basically just kept saying all these mean things to him without realizing that he was a real holdup man, so I had a lot of fun doing that scene. My favorite interactive video was probably the Egyptian pyramid. I just liked all the booby traps in that video, and it was just a lot different from all the other interactive videos I've done. My least favorite video, I don't know why, probably the Prankster 10. I don't know, I mean I didn't enjoy that one as much as my other videos from this year, but it was still fun. I still had a good time filming it. My favorite video to film was most definitely the Grandpa open house episode because I just had a blast dressing up as all of these weird people that were coming in during Sonny Boy's graduation party. I think that episode basically introduced 17 new characters and I actually got 9 other people besides me to act in that episode, but I just had too much fun. That was a blast. I think the best trick shot music I picked was in knife throwing trick shots because there was just something about that tune that fit perfectly with the knife throwing. My riskiest trick shot was probably from the same video, knife throwing trick shots, when my friend and I both had a balloon in between our legs and we literally threw knives at each other at the same time and popped them. And there were a couple of bloopers from that shot. The scariest prank I played was definitely when I went to that park and I put a fake parking violation on that guy's car. I didn't even know who he was and that was what was scary about it, but he was actually really chill in the end. So if you're watching this video, thank you for going easy on me. You're awesome. The longest video to film was definitely the Grandpa movie. I think that movie took over 7 months to film, not to mention the editing and the planning and everything. The most successful prank I think was when I got my grandma. It was in the episode where I sneezed on her, and usually when I prank my grandma, I'll get her with an animal or something. But I tried something new this time, and I think that's how she didn't figure it out, because usually she does figure it out when I get her with an animal.
Achoo! Oh,
I have a...
Ow, honey!
The funniest prank reaction was when I was at my friend's house and I got my friend... That's the 4th time that thing has fallen. The funniest prank reaction was probably when I was at my friend's house and I got my friend's dad with that mouse on the snowmobile. I mean, he just went on and on. He could not figure out that it was fake, and that was a funny one. I laughed every time I watched that part.
The cat took a poop on there? You see that? What? What are you doing, Jackson?
Thank you guys so much for an awesome year. Please consider subscribing and don't miss the next video. I have a big video coming out in January. I'm really excited for it, so stay tuned for that, and I will see you then.